very much for being here. I'm so excited to bring to you this beautiful live tarot reading session, evening edition. Thank you very much to everyone who joined us earlier in the afternoon. We did a fun tarot and music session with some beautiful songs that were sprinkled between some tarot card readings. And the evening session is just for tarot questions to all of those who really just want to get some questions answered and don't really care about the music, I guess. So hello and welcome. Hi Prachi, welcome. Thank you very much for being here. So before we get into answering questions for those of us who are joining us live, I'm going to take a moment to pick a card for those who are joining us as replay viewers, so that if you watch this as a video, you still get a message out of this. All right. So I hope that makes sense. And thank you very much once again for joining us. But before we get into any of that, forever and ever, Metiku Prachi, thank you for your question. I want to say hello everyone and welcome. My name is Radhika. I'm a tarot card reader and I offer readings in Hindi and English. If you have a tarot related question, you can put it in the comments below and I would love to answer those for you. Before we start answering questions, I will take a moment to call in our beautiful circle of love and protection to the guardians and gatekeepers of the directions of the east, south, west, and north. I call upon you. I call upon your divine presence. Thank you for the beautiful reading that you will provide. Thank you for answering all the questions. And may all the readings be for the highest and best good of all. I call upon our ascended masters, guardian angels, spirit guides, animal guides, spirit beings, light beings. Thank you so very much for being present and creating this beautiful strong circle around us. Amen, aho, and so it is. So welcome, welcome, welcome. Prachi, please let me know what question you would like me to answer, because you've put two questions. Let me know which question and I will answer that specific question. And before we get into answering your questions, I'm going to go ahead and pull pull a card for the recorded viewers. Hi Palak, welcome. Thank you for the broadcast. Thank you for the like, sorry, and thank you for joining the broadcast. Prachi, I am unfortunately not going to be able to answer all three. This is a public live chat, which means I must honor everyone and everyone's energies. So I'm going to answer one. Okay, so let me know which one you would like me to answer. If you have more questions, you can always take a private reading with me where we can spend a larger time dedicated to only you. But in a live broadcast where this is public, I can only answer one question. So let me know which question you would like me to answer. Let's be respectful of my time, my energy, and everyone else's time and energy as well. So I'm going to wait for you to let me know which question I should answer. Before we get into any of that, okay, Prachi, I will answer that question. I'm going to pull a card for my recorded viewers, my replay viewers, those who are going to join this and see this as a video later. All right, hello, 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 Just, welcome. Just, I wanted to say, please put your question just once, and I promise I will get to you. All right, hi, Vishnu Priya, welcome. Okay, so we are going to pull one card for our replay viewers, and then I'm going to get on to the live questions. Okay. My replay viewers, we have pulled the Page of Cups for you. What this card is letting me know is that this is an opportunity for you to bring that beautiful, vivacious, open, childlike, carefree joyfulness and happiness and curiosity into your life. This is an opportunity for you to, this is an invitation for you to bring a sense of ease and joyfulness and lightness. Think about what brings you joy, think about what brings you happiness, think about bringing that beautiful energy of softness and joyfulness in different aspects of your life. Remember to follow that joy, and that is what is going to be so beautiful for you. So my replay viewers, this one is for you. All right, and thank you very much for being here. मैं आपको बोलना चाहती हूँ कि जो मैं रीप्ले व्यूअर्स के लिए एक जनरल कार्ड निकालती हूँ वो इंग्लिश में निकालती हूँ। आपके जो भी पर्सनल सवाल होंगे वो मैं हिंदी में निकालूंगी। अगर आप हिंदी में पूछना चाहते हैं इंग्लिश में बोलूँगी, अगर आप इंग्लिश में चाहते हैं। All right, welcome, 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 and let us begin our beautiful live session for today. A big thank you to all of those who are joining us live. If you haven't subscribed to our channel yet, I'm going to invite you to do that now. And if you haven't liked this broadcast, I'm going to invite you to do that now. Please keep your questions to one question only. Let's be respectful of my time and energy, and to all of those who are also joining us live. All right, with that, let us begin, my friends. Prachi is asking, thank you, Prachi, for starting our beautiful broadcast today. Prachi is asking, husband, current feelings for me, Hindi mein. All right, Prachi, let us see, Hindi mein kya hai current feelings. मुझे ऐसे दिखा रहा है कि थोड़ा सैडनेस, थोड़ा हार्ट ब्रेक, ऐसे लग रहा है कि सब चीज़ें खुश नहीं हैं। मैं आपको बोलना चाहूँगी कि आप अपने घर में, अपने परिवार में अपना एनर्जी दीजिए, अपना टाइम दीजिए। देखिए कि आप कैसे चीज़ों को नए तरीके से खुशहाल बना सकते हैं। एक नई ऊर्जा, नए आइडियाज़, नई एनर्जी लाइए। अगर आप किसी भी रीज़न से स्ट्रेस्ड हैं, अनहैप्पी हैं, अगर आपको लगता है कि आपके आसपास नेगेटिविटी छा रही है, तो ये आपके ऊपर है कि आप अपनी एनर्जी को पॉजिटिव रखें और अपने आप को सही दिशा में लेकर जाएं। औरों की बात मत सुनिए, अपने काम पर ध्यान दीजिए, अपने घर पर ध्यान दीजिए, अपनी खुशियों पर भी ध्यान दीजिए। अगर आप खुश नहीं होंगे तो फिर आपके आसपास जो हैं लोग वो भी खुश नहीं होंगे। तो हमारी एक जिम्मेवारी बनती है अपने आप की तरफ कि हम अपने आप को खुश रखें, और जो भी हमें करना है अपने आप को खुश रखने के लिए वो हम करें। हम क्या करते हैं कि मैरिज में खासकर सोचते हैं कि जो हस्बैंड है वो हमें खुश करें, पर ऐसा कोई ज़रूरी नहीं है। हमें अपने आप को खुश करना बहुत ज़रूरी है, और फिर हम जिस भाव के साथ, जिस एनर्जी के साथ अपने पार्टनर के साथ, अपने हस्बैंड के साथ इंटरैक्ट करते हैं, वो वही हमको चीज़ वापस मिलकर आती है। तो अगर कुछ झगड़ा हुआ है, कुछ अनहैप्पीनेस है, तो आपके ऊपर है कि आप पीछे छोड़ें उन पुरानी बातों को, आगे बढ़िए, अपने घर पर फोकस करिए, अपने अपने घर पर अच्छी एनर्जी रखिए, अपनी आप की अच्छी एनर्जी रखिए और चीज़ों को अच्छी तरह से बढ़ाइए। ऑल द वेरी बेस्ट, और यहाँ पर आने के लिए बहुत बहुत शुक्रिया। ऑलराइट, हाय पलक, वेलकम नव्या, वेलकम वेलकम। मैं बढ़िया नव्या, आप कैसे हो? जस, कैसे हैं आप? वेलकम वेलकम। आपका सवाल है, क्या जशनदीप मुझे मिस करते हैं? हाँ या ना में जवाब दूंगी, ठीक है जस? एक कार्ड निकालूंगी, यहाँ बोलूंगी या ना। कार्ड बोल रहे हैं हाँ। ऐसे हो सकता है आज के लिए, क्योंकि आप ये सवाल रोज रोज पूछते हैं, है ना? तो आज के लिए, इस मोमेंट के लिए जब आप मेरे से सवाल पूछ रहे हैं, तो कार्ड्स हाँ बोल रहे हैं। मैं कल, पिछले कल के बारे में नहीं बोल सकती और अगले कल के बारे में भी नहीं बोल सकती, क्योंकि एनर्जी चेंज होती रहती है ना? बट आज के लिए, इस वक्त के लिए कार्ड्स ने हाँ बोला है। All right. Thank you very much for being here. Vishnu, hi Vishnu. Ma'am, Akash is loving me or not? Vishnu Priya, let's see. Is Akash loving you or not? Yes or no? में cards बोल रहे हैं कि चांस है। हमने एक बहुत अच्छा कार्ड पुल किया है आपके लिए विष्णु प्रिया, तो मेरी ब्लेसिंग्स और गुड विशेस आपके साथ है। कार्ड्स ने आपके लिए हाँ बोला है। All right, hello everyone, and welcome. Palak is asking, what are the current feelings of my person? His initial is K. All right, so what are the current feelings of K? Let's find out, Palak. Let's find out. So I think that they're a little confused. They're not really sure which way to go. I think they're holding themselves back. I think they're holding themselves back because possibly they're going through some stresses and tensions themselves. You're being asked to remain steadfast, connected, stable, grounded. Love yourself. Create a beautiful vibe for yourself. And remember to focus on what brings you love and what brings you happiness and what brings you joyfulness. You are ready to create a beautiful and lovely life for yourself. Let that be an opportunity or reason for this person to get to you, because I think they're going through a lot of personal stresses at the moment and they're unable to make up their mind about you. So when you are an open, independent, beautiful, strong woman, maybe this is the energy that they need in their life to say yes to you. All right, so I hope that supports you and thank you so very much for being here. Anita Panchal, hello Anita, welcome, thank you very much for being here. अनीता, मुझे ऐसे लगता है कि आप पहली बार हमारे साथ जुड़ रही हैं, तो यहाँ पर आने के लिए बहुत बहुत शुक्रिया। अगर आपको हमारा ये पेज और एनर्जी पसंद आ रही है तो लाइक करना मत भूलिएगा और सब्सक्राइब ज़रूर करिएगा। अनीता पूछ रही है दीपक वगैरह की जॉब कब तक लगेगी, क्या ये जॉब अगस्त एंड तक लगेगी, हाँ या ना? मैं पूछ लेती हूँ। अगस्त एंड तक मुझे मुश्किल दिखाई दे रही है, सितंबर का भी एक बार चेक कर लेते हैं। सितंबर में दिखाई दे रहा है कि चांस पॉजिटिव है। सो ऑल द वेरी बेस्ट एंड आई होप थिंग्स फटाफट हो आपके लिए। ऑलराइट, थैंक यू फॉर बीइंग हियर। All right, CY, hi, welcome. Thank you very much for being here. You're writing a story. Oh my goodness, wonderful, and many congratulations on that endeavor. So you want to ask if it will be worth it. All right, let's see. Will it be worth it? We're doing a yes or no spread. One card has flown and gone somewhere, so we're going to pretend that didn't happen. I'm going to pull a card and I'm going to answer it with a yes or a no. All right, let's find out. Spirit is saying yes, it's going to be worth it. Although I feel that your story is going to move through certain changes, you're not in the final draft yet. I think you might even change your story halfway along. You might choose to take another direction. You might choose to invest in another plot point. So I think that there will be certain changes. You're not at the final, totally final draft yet. That's a writer's joke, which I'm sure you got right there, right? So you're not there yet, but it will be worth it. All right. So all the very best, and thank you so very much for joining in. If you're joining us live right now, hi and welcome. My name is Radhika. I'm a tarot card reader, and thank you so very much for being here. I offer tarot card readings in Hindi and English. If you have a tarot related question, please put it in the comments below. Please put your question in the comments below only once. I go by order in which I receive the questions and I will answer it as such. अगर आप अपने सवाल हिंदी में लिखते हैं तो मैं हिंदी में जवाब दूंगी. If you write your questions in English, I will respond in English. All right, thank you. All right, we've answered. Excellent, lovely. We've answered all of you. Hello, Simran. Hi. Simran पूछ रहे हैं कामिल के साथ फ्यूचर कैसा है? All right, let's see. कामिल के साथ फ्यूचर कैसा है? मुझे ऐसे लगता है कि धीरे धीरे चीज़ें आगे होंगी, थोड़ा वक्त लग सकता है। अभी फ़िलहाल मुझे चीज़ें फ्रेंडशिप जोन वाली अच्छी, खूबसूरत, नया एनर्जी, फ्रेशनेस लग रहा है। आगे जाके अगर आप इसको कुछ सीरियस तरह से देखना चाहते हैं तो उसके लिए अभी थोड़ा टाइम लगेगा। Alright, thank you so very much for being here, Simran. Readings by Divine Feminine. Hey, I am well. Thank you so very much for being here. How many people have a crush on Nandini? All right, let's see. Is that number between 0 and 5? No. Is that number between 5 and 10? Is that number between 5 and 10? Let's see. How many people? Lots of people, I would say more than 5. So I feel that lots of people are in little and big ways crushing on Nandini. All right, thank you so very much for being here. Hello, everyone. Good evening or good morning, depending on where you're tuning in from. And thank you so very much for joining us today. All right, Raymond, hi. When will you receive communication from Fabiola? All right, Raymond, let's find out. Okay, so are you going to get communication by the end of this month? Possibly, although I think that they're taking their time to respond. They're going through their own journey and process. So although the cards are saying yes for the end of July, I'm going to invite you to give them a little bit more time, because I think they're going through a process and a journey for themselves, which might mean that they're not able to show up for you or in general for other people around you as well that much. So all the very best, and thank you so very much for being here. So we've answered all of these. Shunmuga Priya. Hi Shunmuga Priya. Thank you very much for being here. आप पूछ रहे हैं my person Magesh contact me. I will answer it in a yes or no question, okay? Yes, the cards are pointing towards yes. All the very best, and thank you so very much for being here. All right, Niru. Hi, Niru. Welcome. Thank you so very much for being here, Niru. Niru is asking, क्या spiritual transformation होगा मुझ में और कब तक? हाँ या ना में जवाब दूंगी, नीरू. ट्रांसफॉर्मेशन होगा, हाँ जी. थोड़ा टाइम लगेगा. मुझे ऐसे लगता है कि अभी आपको सही लोगों के साथ, एक गुरु के साथ जुड़ना बहुत ज़रूरी है. मुझे ऐसे लगता है कि अगर आपके साथी हो जो आपके साथ एक स्पिरिचुअल जर्नी में हो, तो आप एक दूसरे से बात भी कर सकते हैं, एक दूसरे से सुझाव भी ले सकते हैं. तो मुझे ऐसे लगता है कि आपको एक साथी की ज़रूरत है या एक ग्रुप की ज़रूरत है जिसमें आप साथ में बैठकर लोगों से बात कर सकते हैं. मुझे ऐसे लगता है कि आपको अपने साथ बहुत टाइम स्पेंड करने की ज़रूरत है. आप अभी भी बहुत दुनियादारी में उलझे हुए हैं और अपने आप के लिए वक्त निकालना बहुत ज़रूरी है. अपने आप के साथ वक्त बिताना बहुत ज़रूरी है. अपने आप को वक्त देना बहुत ज़रूरी है. ये मुश्किल होता है क्योंकि जब हम अपने साथ वक्त बिताते हैं तो कुछ ऐसे हमारे थॉट्स और आइडियाज़ होते हैं जिनसे हम आमना सामना नहीं करना चाहते, या हमको ऐसे लगता है कि हम डूब रहे हैं या हम गलत जा रहे हैं, पर ये सच नहीं है. और हम ज़रूर, जिसे कहते हैं कि नई आशा के साथ, नई उमंग के साथ दूसरी तरफ निकलते हैं, पर उसमें वक्त लगता है और हमें अपना साथ देने की बहुत ज़रूरत है. तो आप अपने साथ वक्त बिताइए, अपने आप के साथ वक्त बिताइए. और अगर आप एक स्पिरिचुअल ट्रांसफॉर्मेशन चाहती हैं अपनी लाइफ में, तो एक अच्छी संगत का ज़रूर फ़ायदा उठाइए, अच्छे लोगों से मिलिए. यही मेरे लिए आपके लिए मैसेज है. और आपका ट्रांसफॉर्मेशन कब तक होगा? मुझे लगता है अगले साल होगा. अभी थोड़ी और मेहनत इसमें लगेगी. ऑलराइट, थैंक यू सो वेरी मच फॉर बीइंग हियर, नीरू. हमने ये सब जवाब दे दिए हैं. आशिमा बोल रही हैं, विल वी एवर शिफ्ट टू अ न्यू कंस्ट्रक्शन? Ashima, I will answer it in a yes or no question, and let's see. It is going to take a little bit of time. The cards are pointing towards a yes, but this is a long road. Will it happen next year? Most likely next year. All right, thank you very much for being here, Ashima. ओके, जस्ट हमने जवाब दे दिया है. नीरू भी दे दिया. हाय पायल, वेलकम. थैंक यू वेरी मच फॉर बीइंग हियर. पायल गुप्ता पूछ रही है शंकर की करंट फीलिंग्स. ऑलराइट, लेट्स सी पायल, शंकर की करंट फीलिंग्स क्या है. ऑलराइट, स्ट्रेस दिखा रहा है, टेंशन दिखा रहा है. ऐसे लग रहा है कि वो बहुत कुछ करना चाहते हैं पर उनसे बात संभल नहीं पा रही है. मुझे ऐसे लगता है कि वो इजी एनर्जी चाहते हैं, दोस्ती का एनर्जी ज़्यादा पसंद कर रहे हैं. मुझे ऐसे लगता है कि आपको अपनी लाइफ में अपने आप को बहुत ध्यान देना चाहिए, बहुत इम्पोर्टेंस देनी चाहिए. अपने आप को कम नहीं समझना. पायल, ऑल द वेरी बेस्ट टू यू. आई थिंक दिस पर्सन इज़ still trying to figure things out and not really as open and interested in this moment. All right, we've answered all of these questions. Please do not repeat questions. Okay, Ramandeep, hi. What Anwar think about me no contact in Hindi? ठीक है, देखते हैं. अमर अनवर आपके बारे में क्या सोचते हैं. नो कॉन्टैक्ट सिचुएशन है. मुझे ऐसे लगता है वो अपनी दोस्ती यारी में बहुत बिजी हैं. मुझे ऐसे नहीं लग रहा कि वो आपके बारे में कुछ बहुत खास सोच रहे हैं. मुझे ऐसे लगता है वो लाइफ में आगे बढ़ चुके हैं और मुझे ऐसे लगता है आपको भी बढ़ जाना चाहिए. ऑलराइट रमनदीप, थैंक यू फॉर बीइंग हियर. Okay, we've answered all of these questions. These are all repeated questions. जहाँ तक मुझे लग रहा है हमने ये सारे जवाब दे दिए. ये सब आपने पता नहीं क्यों 1000 बार एक ही सवाल लिखने की ज़रूरत नहीं है. एक बार में लिखने से हो जाता है. Hi everyone and welcome. My name is Radhika. I'm a tarot card reader and I offer tarot card readings in Hindi and English. If you have a tarot related question, you can put it in the comments below. Please put it in the comments below only once and I promise I will respond to your question. But please do not block the feed by asking multiple questions or multiple times the same question. It becomes very tough for me to find new questions. And if you enjoy this feed, do not forget to like this broadcast and subscribe to our channel. लाइक करना मत भूलिए और अगर हमको आपको हमारा ये ब्यूटीफुल एनर्जी पसंद है तो सब्सक्राइब भी करिएगा. All right, now I have to go through all of these repeated questions. Guys, please don't do that. Please, please. Pretty please. All right. Hi, travel mantra puch rahe hain. Preeti Amit reunion. I'll answer in a yes or no. The cards are saying yes, there is a chance. All the very best, and thank you so very much for being here. Thank you. Thank you, Poonam. I love you. Thank you for being here. Okay, all of these are repeat questions. My goodness, to find a new question is so tough. We've answered all of these. Ashima, Raman, Anita, the bar, पता नहीं लिख दिया है. My goodness, इतनी बार ज़रूरत नहीं है. Shija, hi Shija, welcome. Thank you very much for being here. Shija पूछ रही है Praveen, current feelings. Okay, let's answer your question, Shija. You're asking for Praveen, current feelings. I think that they are moving towards a very positive and happy feeling in their own life. However, I'm not sure if they really want to make contact. If you want them to make contact, you have to take action. If you want to take action, Shija, take action. All the very best. There is a chance, but you will have to take action. All right, and thank you so very much for being here. Okay, ये सब हमने आंसर कर लिए. Hi Prince, 12th में मेरे मार्क्स कितने आएंगे? मैं कार्ड्स नहीं बता पाएंगे. मैं पूछ रही हूँ 50% से ऊपर आएंगे कि नहीं. ठीक है प्रिंस, ये पूछ लेती हूँ कि क्या 50% से ऊपर आएंगे? मुश्किल लग रहा है, आपने मेहनत नहीं करी शायद. ऑल द वेरी बेस्ट. अब जो आएंगे आएंगे, अब मैं क्या ही बोलूँ. Hair growth rejourney, hello, welcome, thank you very much for being here. आप इतने सारे लोग मुझे अभी देख रहे हैं, लाइक क्यों नहीं कर रहे हैं वीडियो को? Please like this video, my friends. Subscribe to this channel. We've got such a beautiful vibe going. Let's make it high and amazing. All right, hair regrowth journey. इस साल SSC college में job लगेगी. My name is Mosam. Mosam, I'm going to pull a card and we're going to do a yes or no answer. Yes, the cards are so supportive. All the very best to you. Dipanshi, what is coming in my career? All right, Dipanshi, dekhte hain what is coming in your career. Change is coming. I think that you're ready to start a new journey. I see you moving towards financial abundance and success. Do not worry. Do not stress. Things are going to move. If you're stuck somewhere, that energy is going to shift. You're going to receive some beautiful blessings. All the very best. Things are moving in the right direction for you. Okay, we've answered all of these questions. Once again, people have just... Don't repeat questions, people. Is my Arpan Panda really love me or just attraction? Do they really like you? Shrina, Srina, do they really like you? Yes or no, may I will answer, okay? Yes, I think they really like you. All the very best, and I hope something beautiful comes. Okay, thank you, Dipanshi, for being here. We just answered your question. We've answered all of these questions. Rohan, will you have any girlfriend in the near future? All right, let's pull a card, yes or no. I think it's going to take some time, Rohan. It's going to take some time. Cards looking positive for next year. This year, a little more or less. Okay, thank you very much for being here. नव्या पूछ रहे हैं, क्या मैं जिनसे बात करना चाहती हूँ, क्या वो इंसान बात करेंगे मुझसे? फिर कभी हाँ या ना में जवाब दूंगी. ठीक है नव्या. कार्ड्स बोल रहे हैं हाँ. ऐसा लग रहा है कि कुछ बदलाव आने वाला है, तो all the very best to you. Okay, please do not repeat questions. We've answered all of you. We've answered all of you. These are just repeated questions. Tina, hi. Welcome. Welcome, welcome. We've answered. Tina, I see your question. Tanu's asking, hi, dear Radhika. Hello, Tanu. Welcome. Thank you for being so patient. Relationship guidance for me. All right, let's see what is coming up. Relationship for you, Tanu. Let us look at the cards. Okay, I think that things are not have been a little tough for you. There may have been small possibilities, but they did not work out. But I think that you're ready to manifest a new relationship, a new partnership, a new home. I'm going to ask you to stop stressing about it because the stress is not helping. I also feel that you being financially independent and successful will be a good way for you to attract a partner in your life. I feel that things are going to change very, very soon for you. I don't know why I want to say, but I don't know when your birthday is. Maybe your birthday has gone, maybe it is yet to come. But if your birthday is yet to come, I think by the next birthday, whether it is this year or maybe it is next year, we don't know when your birthday is. But after your birthday, I think things are gonna look beautiful and positive for you relationship wise. Thank you so very much for being here. Tina is asking, will I meet my future spouse in 2025? We'll do a yes or no question. There is a small yes. It's not a big yes, there's a small yes. So we're gonna go for it because it means blessings. So all the very best, and do not stress. I think you're stressing too much. When you stress too much, you block energy. When you stress too much, remember you're thinking about what you don't want to happen. So that is highly unhelpful. Continue thinking about what you want to manifest in your life. All right, all the very best, and thank you very much for being here. Okay, once again, we have repeated questions. Anuradha, hi, welcome back, Anuradha. Thank you so very much for being here. Which sector is suitable for me, government or private? Let's have a look. Government or private? I think private. Private is more suitable in this moment. Thank you very much, and I hope this answer supports you today. Ranjana, hi. Ranjana पूछ रहे हैं मेरी मैरिज कब होगी, इस साल होगी कि नहीं? हाँ या ना में जवाब देती हूँ. छोटा चांस है, अगर देखना चाहते हैं, बात करना चाहते हैं तो हो सकता है. अगले साल की एनर्जी उतनी खास नहीं है. मुझे लगता है इस साल कोशिश करिए कि कुछ हो पाए. All the very, very best to you. Okay, we've answered all of these questions. रमनदीप, आपने अब बोला इन हिंदी, मेरा आपको जवाब दिए कितना टाइम निकल गया. अब कल पूछेगा, ठीक है? Hi YTT, welcome, thank you very much for being here. पहले लिखना चाहिए था इन हिंदी, और अगर हिंदी में लिखा है तो शायद मैं जवाब दे चुकी हूँ. Hi Shraddha, welcome. Thank you very much for being here. Hi Reshmi. Reshmi is saying angel guidance. Okay, Reshmi, you haven't you haven't mentioned a language, Reshmi, so I'm gonna answer in English, okay? If you want your reading in Hindi, you have to specify Hindi. Reshmi bol rahe angel guidance. All right, Reshmi, you are such a fiery, bold, beautiful, independent woman. This is your time to follow your passion, do your thing, create a beautiful life for yourself, live your best life possible. That is very, very important for you in this moment. Also, continue focusing on your work. Remember, I think that you are driven by excellence, and the universe is saying continue excelling in your path, and you're going to receive a lot of good energy. Remember that you are in charge of your happiness, and it is time for you to create that beautiful, happy, joyful life for yourself. You're in charge. Go for it. Go forth and conquer. Shine bright. All the very best, and thank you very much for being here. Neha Mishra. Hi Neha, welcome. Thank you very much for being here. I hope I am doing very well, Goddess. Thank you for asking. I hope you're doing well too. Okay, Jayashri is asking, hi, is there any problem going on in Sahil's family? Let's answer that in a yes or no. The cards are saying yeah, most likely. The cards are saying yes for today. All right. Neha is asking, wanted to do a Kal Darf Dosh Puja. When should I do it? All right. Should you do it in August? I don't think you should do it in August. September, maybe October also. I think September, October, or December. All right. I hope this helps you. Thank you very much for being here. Okay. Ranjana, we've answered your question. Um, Thank you, Navya. Thank you very much ये message डालने के लिए for public service announcement. Thank you, thank you. नीरू मैं जवाब दे चुकी हूँ. Replay देखिएगा. Flawless. Hi, Flawless. Myself, Fatima. Will I celebrate my birthday with my friend Vidya? Fatima, yes or no में answer करूँगी. Cards बोल रहे हैं हाँ. Chance है, पर मुझे ऐसे लगता है कि बीच-बीच में लड़ाई भी होती रहती है. But cards फिलहाल तो हाँ बोल रहे हैं. Yes. All right, all the very best, and thank you very much. That I have to do what you say. Will it work? Let's do, Neha, a yes or no question. I think there is a chance that it will clear your energetic field. So all the very best to you. There is a small yes. I think at some level it may help. And thank you very much for being here. Richa, how do you ask a question? Just comment. जैसे बाकियों ने comment किया है, just comment. Okay, thank you very much for being here. Hema, hi Hema, surrender current feelings for me. All right, Hema, let's see. Hema, it is time for you to make a decision. You are asking this question every day. You have to start something new. A new blessing is coming into your life. You have to take control of your life. Focus on your work, focus on your finances. I think that you should move on, Hema. All the very best, and thank you very much for being here. Jesse, hello, welcome. Nazia, 12th में 70 plus आएंगे. Nazia, हाँ या ना मैं जवाब देती हूँ, ठीक है? Cards बोल रहे हैं हाँ. All the very best. Thank you very much for being here. Hi, Aruhi, welcome, and thank you for trying to make sense of the feed. Okay, Richa has asked a question. Am I going to win my debate competition? That's a yes or no question. We will pull a card. I will answer yes. It's going to be fierce and feisty, but I think it's going to be a yes. All the very best for being here. Thank you, Shrina. Anvesha, hi Anvesha, welcome. Thank you so very much for being here. Anvesha, career guidance. All right, let's look at career guidance. You're still focused on the past. Maybe you missed out on an opportunity. Maybe you thought that something good should have come, but it didn't come. But stop looking into the past, because look what is coming up. We're looking at financial success. We're looking at abundance. We're looking at things moving in the right direction. So you have nothing to worry. In fact, I feel that if you're awaiting communication via email or message from someone, I think that is also going to come to you fast. Remember to remain balanced, good energy, positive energy. Your energy is attracting the right opportunities. I think something new is about to enter your life. Keep a lookout for it and say yes. All right. Thank you so very much for being here. Thank you so much. Neha is asking, has my ex forgiven me? All right, let's answer that. We're going to answer that in a yes or no. The cards are saying yes. I think that they have found clarity, and I'm going to invite you to do that as well. All right, Anvesha, we just answered your question. Manali is asking, when will Parvinder call me? Okay, when will Parvinder call you? Will they call you this month? Yes, there is a chance they will call by the end of the month. All the very best, and thank you so very much for being here. Shikha is asking, will Siddharth get a job in Yes Bank, please? All right, let's look at the cards and we'll answer. Looks like a yes. All the very best, Shikha, and all the very best to Siddharth as well. Hi. Hello, welcome. Deepan Vita, hi. Can you tell me about your career? Sure can, goddess. Absolutely, very much can. I think that you are ready to spark a new direction in your life. You're moving through with clarity, focus, and strategy. You are inviting the right opportunities in your life. I think you're surely going to get a new avenue, a new job posting. Something is going to happen where things are going to start moving in the right direction. I also see you manifesting a home, good energy. It is time for a new journey in your life. You're about to say yes to something big. All the very best, and I hope this supports you today. Teju's asking, क्या संदीप मेरे लिए serious है? हाँ या ना में जवाब दूंगी तेजू. Cards बोल रहे हैं छोटा हाँ. All the very best. इसको आगे explore किया जा सकता है. Okay, Sunita, hi Sunita, welcome. क्या 2 अगस्त को मैं अपने दो मिलने दुर्गा जा पाऊंगी और सब ठीक रहेगा? हाँ या ना में जवाब दूंगी Sunita. We will answer in yes or no. मुझे ऐसे लग रहा है अभी थोड़ा मुश्किल लग रहा है. मुझे ऐसे लग रहा है कि शायद घर में कुछ हो जाएगा आपके, कुछ गुड न्यूज़ भी आ सकती है. अभी मुझे थोड़ा मुश्किल लग रहा है अगस्त में. All right, all the very best. And thank you so very much for being here. Okay, we've answered all of your questions. Hello, hello, hello. We've answered all of these questions. Chitra is saying angel guidance, please. All right, Chitra, let's see what is the angel saying to you today. It is time for you to remember that you're a strong individual, that your opinions matter, that you are an intelligent person, and if someone is asking for your opinion, be unafraid. I feel that there are changes going to come into your life. Maybe you're not ready, but the universe is saying that these changes are necessary, that so that you can step into the next phase of your life. I feel that things are going to start moving in the right direction for you. I think you're going to attract a lot of more happiness and joyfulness in your life as well. Remember to be kind to others, and if you feel that someone is taking advantage of you, remember it is okay to say no to them. All right, Chitra, thank you very much for being here, and I hope this supports you. Anvesha, going for SSB in Indian Air Force. We've answered your question, and I've forgotten what I answered, so I hope it resonated with you. All right, Raghavendra, Sandhya, true feelings for me, no contact. All right, let's see. What are Sandhya's true feelings for you? I think that they're very happy in their home and their family and their work. I feel that they have not so good memories or energy around you. I think that they are reserved and not really interested in making contact. I think you should move forward, Raghavendra. All the very best. I don't see them making contact. Okay, thank you so very much for being here. Krishna Putre, when will Nakia Nareli reach out? Will they reach out this month? There is a possibility. All the very, very best to you. Sunita, we've answered. Anvesha, we answered. Pretty sure we answered. XOXO. Hi, Nida. Welcome. Thank you very much for being here. Nida's asking, Ahmed will propose me? Yes or no, I will answer. Okay. Cards are saying possible. Cards are saying yes today. All the very best. Thank you for being here. Hello, 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 everyone. I've answered all these questions. If you've missed them, please watch the replay. Hi, Blair. Welcome. Thank you very much for being here. Thanvi, hi. Thanvi's asking, please tell me if Rahul loves me or not. Let's answer, Thanvi. There is a chance, but I think that I'm not sure if this is going to manifest into something bigger, but for now, the card says yes. Thank you very much for being here. Sujata, hi Sujata, welcome. Sujata is asking, Siddhi और मयूर का future है? मुझे लगता है friendship zone रहेगा, romantic आज मुझे नहीं दिख रहा है. All right, thank you. Yushmita, welcome. Thank you very much for being here. Yushmita, you missed our tarot and music session today. I hope you join us next time. You're asking for advice for this month. Spend time with yourself. Remember that you are ready to move into the next phase in your life, but you have to elevate your intellect and your guidance. Things are going to go through a big shake-up for you, so embrace that shake-up because it is going to lead to a lot of clarity in your life. You need the shake-up because you're gonna need that clarity in your life. Hi, Aksa is asking, will I get a good college this year? Yes or no, let's answer. I think it's going to be a little difficult. You have to work a little harder. I think that maybe not what you want, but something close. So all the very best, and thank you very much for being here. Thanvi is asking, will I be able to clear the IPMAT? It's going to take some more effort. I think that you need to bring a little bit more serious energy into this. All the very best, and only do it if it aligns with you. I'm not sure if this IPMAT is something that you really want to do, if it's something that brings you a lot of happiness. So think again, okay? All the very best. Shraddha, I think we've answered that question. Maybe we've not. Let's answer that. Sorry. Sometimes I forget between yesterday and today. Sorry. Like he answered the kiya tha. So I'm like, maybe we answered yesterday and I haven't answered today. Sorry, I get lost in between. Shraddha's asking, what's Mangesh thinking about me? What's he thinking about you? He's thinking that you're a very strong individual, very clear, open-minded. He sees you as a stable, secure person, someone who's grounded. He feels that maybe matching up to your energy can be a bit of an uphill journey for them. I also feel that they are seeing if they're financially in the right space to be with you. I think there's a lot of fear and doubt surrounding them right now. So that's what I will say to you. All right, thank you so very much for being here. Shriru, hi Shriru, welcome. Thank you very much for being here. I am good. How are you doing, Shriru? You want to know, will the person I'm with change his behavior? Yes or no? Let's see. Will they change their behavior positively? There is a chance, but you have to put it in words. You have to use your voice, use your words, use your communication. If you do not communicate, then they have no idea. Okay, so you have to be very forceful and assertive and tell them. You have to tell them so that their eyes can open. Right now, they're sleeping. Okay, thank you very much for being here. Bishal Das, hi. Will I get a government job? Bishal Das, yes or no, may answer karenge. Yes, there is a chance. All the very best to you. Okay, we've answered Thanvi, Aksa, we've answered Alicia. Hi, career guidance for you. All right, Alicia, let's see, what does the universe have in store for you today when it comes to career guidance? Ooh, you're in the right spot to attract some beautiful financial abundance and success in your life. I think that things are going to start moving forward rapidly in the right direction. If you are looking at communication, I think that's going to come to you fast. Remember to maintain positive attitude and connect with yourself. Remember to be balanced and to be grateful every moment, and I feel that things are going to move in the right direction for you. Thank you so very much for being here. Hi Palak, welcome. Shilpa, hi Shilpa, welcome. You're asking, will I have to stay with my parents eventually? Let's answer that with a yes or no. The card is saying no. I don't think that that's going to happen. And if in the unlikely or likely scenario, will it be a happy life with them? Let's see. I think that you will always think about moving out, and you will always think about, dreaming big and going for it. So the first answer was no. So we'll see how the second one pans out, and if there is a need for the second one to pan out. Okay, Palak is asking, will I get into an MBA college? Yes. All the very best. The cards are saying yes. Thank you very much for being here. Alicia is asking, when will I get a job? Will you get a job by the end of this year? Yes. All the very best to you. Hi, Anamya. Welcome. You retracted your question. Palak, we answered your question. Hello, Priya. Welcome. Yes, you also missed the music. We did it at around 4 p.m. today. And because I do music, it is private. Otherwise, we get a lot of copyright strikes. Okay. We've answered Aksa, we've answered Priya. Shagun, hi Shagun, मैं बढ़िया, आप कैसे हो? Shagun, welcome. Palak, we've answered. Priya, तुलसी के लिए general reading हिंदी में. Alright, let's see क्या आ रहा है. Change आने वाला है. अगर आप अपनी लाइफ में कुछ आगे बढ़ना चाहते हैं, कुछ बदलाव चाहते हैं, तो वो आपके लिए बहुत तेज़ी से आ रहा है. चीज़ें आपके लिए करियर में और जो आप करना चाहते हैं, आगे बढ़ना चाहते हैं, अपनी लाइफ में कुछ बनना चाहते हैं, उसमें बहुत पॉजिटिवली आगे हो रही हैं। बड़े सपने देखिए और याद रखिए कि सपने पूरे होंगे। नेगेटिविटी नहीं आने देनी है। नए आइडियाज़ जो आ रहे हैं कि मैं ये कर लेती हूँ, शायद वहाँ कर लेती हूँ, यहाँ जॉब के लिए अप्लाई नहीं किया, ये कर सकते हैं, वो कर सकते हैं, कि जो आइडियाज़ आ रहे हैं इनकी तरफ ध्यान देना है। खुशियाँ हमेशा रहेंगी लाइफ में और पॉजिटिविटी हमेशा बरकरार रहेगी। ये मेरे लिए रीडिंग है, आप ये मेरी रीडिंग है आपके लिए। थैंक यू वेरी मच फॉर बीइंग हियर। अलीशा, we've answered. Palak, we've answered. Thank you, Shraddha. So grateful that you do. Are tarot card readings accurate? I think it depends on a lot of things, Yushmita. What a fun question to ask. So when you ask me a question, I do my best to connect with the energy and intention of your question and pull a card. Now that reading that I say to you can either resonate with you or not resonate with you. You can either think of it as like, oh, Radhika sort of did try and touch upon a few things that are going on in my life, or you can be like, Radhika was way off, she just could not connect to my energy and it did not work out. So I would say intuitively and instinctively, when you hear me say something, you have to ask yourself, am I accepting the reading or am I rejecting the reading? And why am I rejecting the reading? Am I rejecting the reading because it's truly something that does not feel like it's the right thing for me? Or am I rejecting something out of a place of ego, which is like, I don't want this, no, no, no. So I think there are so many reasons to that. And are they accurate? I mean, I always say with a lot of love that all readings are for entertainment purposes only. Only take what you need and leave the rest. That is a disclaimer that goes without saying every single time. And those who ask tarot questions are because they're really looking forward to make some beautiful decisions in their life. They're looking to create positive change and impact in their life. Mostly the people that I connect with, especially for private readings, are people who are really keen on transforming their lives. So whatever I do get to say to them, they take that in a good way and respond to that energy accordingly. All right, that was a long answer, but what a fun question to answer. Hi, Gauthami, do Angel, Kissa, and I have any future? We'll answer in a yes or no. The cards are saying mushkil, 50-50. Arya, hi, that will I be able to get back with my ex? All right, Arya, we'll do a yes or no. The cards are saying no, not worth your time. Thank you so very much for being here. मुझे एडमिशन लेना है, मुझे मिल जाएगा, मैंने हार्ड वर्क करा पर मार्क्स कम आए. I really want to get, I'm praying dedicatedly. Do you think I will get in TIS? Yes, answer Aksa, yes or no में let's answer. I think abhi thoda mushkil hai. There are more opportunities for you. Lots of good things coming your way. If you can get over this stress and tension in your life, I feel that there are some beautiful things that are going to come into your life. So even if this does not happen, lovely things are coming your way. Okay? Veena is asking, is Radha still in love with me? Let's do a yes or no question. No. I don't think. I think they've moved on. All the very best. Arya is asking, will I get my dream job? A little difficult at this moment. I think you still need to figure out what that dream job looks like and look at the options available to you. It's going to take a little while in the making. Apurva, hi, welcome. Thank you so very much for being here. And I hope you've stuck around because it does take me a little time to reach through all the people. What is coming towards me? All right, Apurva, let's see what is coming towards you. We are looking at you trying to see if you're in the right spot, if you're in the right direction. I think you've been working hard, but maybe you're not seeing the results as much as you would like to see. I feel that the right opportunity and partnership is coming into your life. I'm not sure if you're looking for a love relationship, but I also see that coming. Overall, I see a lot of bright, positive energy in your life. We've also pulled a manifestation card, which means that whatever you desire, whatever you bring into fruition will happen. I feel that there's an opportunity that is going to come into your life, and maybe it is time for you to grab it. So all the very best, Apurva, and thank you so very, very much for being here. Arya is asking, will I get my dream job with a good salary? We've answered this question. It's going to take a little while. All the very best. You will get a job. It will be beautiful. All the very best to you. I know we missed you, Yushmita. हाँ, तुलसी के लिए ही निकाला था प्रिया, जो भी मैंने रीडिंग बोली थी वो तुलसी के लिए ही थी. All the very best. Gautami, we've answered your question. We've answered. Shraddha, thank you so very much. Thank you for being here. Arya, hello. मैंने अक्सा आपका जवाब दे दिया है. Priya Nair, will my mom decide to come and stay with me? Let's look at that. That's a yes or no question, and let's answer it as such. I don't think so, not at this point. You can ask the question later. Today the card is saying no. Dhruvi, Radhe Krishna guidance for Dhruvi, Hindi में. Thank you Dhruvi, अपना language पहले बताने के लिए बड़ी हेल्प होती है मुझे ध्रुवी. रीडिंग ये है कि मुझे ऐसे लग रहा है कि आपने बहुत मेहनत करी है और अभी आप बहुत स्ट्रेस में हैं. आपको ऐसे लग रहा है कि शायद आपकी मेहनत का फल आपको नहीं मिलेगा. मुझे ऐसे लग रहा है कि आपके पास ऑप्शन है, कन्फ्यूजन है, ये करूं कि वो करूं. आपको ये ध्यान रखना है कि अल्टीमेटली जो फाइनल डिसीजन है वो आपका रहेगा. आपके लिए जीवन में कुछ नया आने वाला है. अगर आप लव ढूंढ रहे हैं तो लव आने वाला है. अगर आप जॉब ढूंढ रहे हैं तो जॉब आने वाला है. अपनी थिंकिंग पॉजिटिव रखिए, वो बहुत बहुत ज़रूरी है. चाहे बाहर आगे पीछे ऊपर नीचे कुछ भी हो रहा हो, आपको अपनी थिंकिंग पॉजिटिव रखनी है. आपको अपनी सोच नई दिशा, नई ऊर्जा की तरफ लगानी है. आगे चल के एनर्जी बहुत अच्छी है. पीछे की तरफ थोड़ी ऊपर नीचे सी चल रही थी, बट आप अपना फोकस बनाए रखिए. चीज़ें आपके लिए बहुत बढ़िया होने वाली हैं. All the very best. Karina, hi Karina, welcome. Separation, does Prem love me? Do they miss me? Do they love you, Karina? No, I don't really see a beautiful relationship here. Do they miss you? Also, no, I think they're very happy living their own life. And let's do a guidance card for you. You're going to end a beautiful phase, journey in your life. Receive the blessings, for something new is coming up. All right, thank you so very much for being here. Shreya's asking, why do all of a sudden I start feeling something different in my chest area? All right, I think that maybe you're working too hard, you're doing too much. Give yourself a break, relax. You're trying to juggle a lot of things, trying to make things a lot. I think you need to take it easy. You're hard work, you're working very hard, it is stressing you out. Don't try and do too many things together. Take one option and go for it. Also, I'm not a doctor, so if it's really painful, go to a doctor. Hima, आपका मैं जवाब दे चुकी हूँ. Current feelings, please watch the replay. Shreya says, will I get a chance to take care of my parents, or will my brother do that? Let's see. Will you get a chance? Yes, there is a chance. If you want that to happen, then there is a chance. मेरा ना था. अक्सा, आपके लिए टेस्ट का आंसर नो था. ऑल राइट. अमृता, मेरे लाइफ में क्या आ रहा है? करियर एंड लव. एक कार्ड निकालते हैं करियर के लिए और एक कार्ड निकालते हैं लव के लिए. ठीक है, करियर में तो कुछ नया आने वाला है. अगर आप एक नया जॉब करना चाहते हैं, कुछ नया अपॉर्चुनिटी ढूंढ रहे हैं, कुछ मज़ेदार बढ़िया आने वाला है. ऑल द वेरी बेस्ट. लव में भी मुझे ऐसे लगता है कि आपका सितारा चमकने वाला है और कुछ खूबसूरत हो सकता है. ऑल द वेरी वेरी बेस्ट यू. आई होप बढ़िया चीज़ें आए. थैंक यू वेरी मच फॉर बीइंग हियर. जवाब दे. Yamini, I can't believe finally we've reached the end of the feed. I've been able to answer most of your questions. Fun times, my friends. How will be my parents' nature? I'm single. Partners. Sorry, I read parents. How will be my parents' nature? Partner. Why am I reading parents? How will be my partner's nature? Let's see, how will your partner's nature be? Ambitious, fiery, good energy, very hardworking, very dedicated, someone who is very loving as well. Remember that they could be very sensitive. So you have to be aware that you do not break their heart, because I think they might be someone who just like, takes offense very quickly. So you will have to manage their energy beautifully. तो मैम कुछ नहीं मिलेगा अच्छा कॉलेज मिलेगा, हाँ या ना में जवाब दे देती हूँ. है चांस है अच्छा कॉलेज मिलने का, हिम्मत नहीं हारनी है. ऑल द वेरी बेस्ट टू यू. थैंक यू यामिनी. एटीट्यूड गर्ल. हिमानी फ्यूचर हस्बैंड कैसे होंगे? 3 कार्ड्स निकालेंगे. मुझे ऐसे लगता है कि फर्स्ट ऑफ ऑल आपको अपने पार्टनर को ढूंढने में थोड़ा टाइम लगेगा, थोड़ी एनर्जी लगेगी. वक्त अभी आया नहीं है, पर जब भी आएगा एनर्जी पॉजिटिव है, अच्छी है. जैसा आप चाहते हैं वैसा मिलेगा. सीधा, बिना किसी प्रिटेंशन का. मुझे ऐसे लगता है कि शायद उनको थोड़ा टाइम लगेगा आपको पहचानने में, तो उसको वक्त दीजिएगा. Hi, Dominic. Let's answer that question with a yes or no. I will try my best to see where the cards lead us today. Let's answer that question in a yes or no. Yes, all the very best. I think that you go through certain hot and cold energies, but overall the cards are pointing towards a yes. Thank you so very much for being here. Shreya's asking, what's coming in my love life? All right, let's see. I think that you're still work focused at the moment. I think that you need to bring a certain sense of love and happiness and joyfulness in your life. I think love life manifestation will take a while. It's going to take some time. You still have some work to do. I'm going to give it some time before you're ready, Shreya. सिमरन, कामिल के साथ फ्यूचर कैसा है? एक कार्ड निकाल के बोलूँगी. अच्छा है, वो बहुत स्ट्रॉन्ग है, सीधे हैं, फोकस्ड है, मुझे बहुत इमोशनल नहीं दिख रहे हैं, तो वो आप देख लीजिएगा. ऑल द वेरी बेस्ट. ध्रुवी, यस और नो में बताइए, क्या मुझे अंकित से फाइनली मूव ऑन करने देना चाहिए? यस और नो में जवाब दूंगी. जी हाँ, और कितनी बार बोलूँ? All right, Shreya, thank you very much for being here. Focus on yourself, love yourself, support yourself, honor yourself, celebrate yourself. And then when you do that and create this most beautiful and amazing energy for yourself in your life, you'll be ready to attract the right person. So all the very best. Okay, thank you. Will you succeed in dating a side chick? My goodness, you just asked about marrying someone till death do you part. I'm not very sure I want to answer that question, Dominic. I'm not really sure where your intentions are. So I'm going to unfortunately skip that, because why would you ask a question about marrying someone and then ask about having a side chick? I mean, where is your integrity and ethics, my friend? What even is happening here? अरविंद, हाय, मुझे मेरे लाइफ पार्टनर कब तक मिलेगा? इस साल मिलेगा या नहीं? हाँ या ना में जवाब दूंगी. इस साल मुश्किल है. एक तो बार बार कॉपी पेस्ट करना बंद करो. अरविंद, एक बार पढ़ लिया, नज़र मेरी ठीक है, दोबारा प्लीज़ मत लिखिए. ऑलराइट, इस साल कार्ड नो बोल रहे हैं, अगले साल positive hai. All the very best. Chitra, will a miracle happen in my life soon? Yes, all the very best. I think you're inching towards it. When is Chirag coming back? Will they come back by the end of August, Chitra? Possibly. All the very best. Thank you very much for being here. Dominic, I mean, come on, my friend. Ishi, मेरे future career कौन सा होगा? मेरे को बताओ क्या क्या सोच रहे हो आप, तो मैं शायद थोड़ा गाइड कर सकती हूँ. कैसे होगा फ्यूचर हस्बैंड? एक कार्ड निकाल देती हूँ. अच्छा होगा, बैलेंस्ड होगा, न ज़्यादा गुस्सा न ज़्यादा ये, अच्छे स्वभाव का होगा. Neetha, is Jay and Smith are happy together? We'll do a yes or no. The cards are saying not very much at the moment. I think they're both probably taking a break of some sort at the moment. All right, everyone, we are entering the 1 hour mark. Thanks, Dominic. And so we're going to end this broadcast. Final questions. If you have one question you'd like to ask, We have a minute and a half left on this broadcast. Ask now. Hi, Karan. Welcome. Thank you very much for being here. We have 1 minute and 12 seconds left. If you want to ask a question, ask a question. Malika. Hi, Malika. Welcome. Thank you very much for being here. General reading. Transformation changes may be something that you're not really ready for, but things are going to go through a shakeup, and in the best, most amazing way, because you're going to enter the life where you're going to spend, we're going to receive a lot of financial abundance and success, great home, great family. You're going to get there. It will happen. But there's a shake-up before that, all right? So shake up, then everything moves in the right direction for you. So all the very best. And hold on to your horses, because the shake-up can be a bit rough, okay? But after that, blossom, blooming, gardens, manifestation, happiness, good job, success, all of those good things. Okay, Dominic, which of my kids? I don't know how many kids you have. I don't know. Give me more information. Okay, final question. Is Peter the right person for marriage? Yes, I think there is a possibility. You will have to make some big, tough decisions to get there, but all the very best to you. Malika, shake up for how long? It could last a while, maybe 7 weeks. It could take some time, and there could be long-term effects as well, but at least that much time. You have 4 kids, all right. So let me try and pull a card and see first, second, third, or fourth. I see the first kid. The first kid seems to be like your eldest, seems to be in the right space to move through financially. I think the rest is still sort of finding their way through things. Geeti, you're the final question we're answering today. Mujhe India mein success milegi ya abroad? Let's pull 1 card for India and 1 card for abroad. For now, in India. Okay? Amazing, everyone. We have come to the end of our reading session for today. Thank you so very much for being here. Anita, I am so sorry, Goddess. We just closed the session. So sorry. Come back tomorrow. I love you, but my voice is gone. My throat needs water. So I'm going to say goodbye to you. Before I say goodbye to you, I want to thank all of you for being here today. What a beautiful session we had. I had the opportunity to connect with so many of you, so many new people, so many who've joined us before. Thank you for your time and energy. Thank you for your presence and participation. It is you who make this live and this broadcast the amazing energy that it does become. I am so grateful that you stick around even after your questions are answered. I know most of you just stick around for the energy. So thank you very, very much for that. I'm going to take a moment to thank all our guardian angels, our ancestors, ascended masters, spirit beings, animal beings, light beings, the gatekeepers of the directions of the north, the west, the south, and east. I release you now from this circle. Thank you for protecting us and holding this circle as we did the readings today. Thank you to everyone who joined us today. I will see you tomorrow. I will try. I'm not sure if I can do a music session tomorrow. Difficult, but we will come live tomorrow evening for another round of tarot sessions. So I was hoping to do 2 sessions tomorrow, but I think we'll only do 1, and we'll do that tomorrow evening. So until then, have a beautiful next 24 hours of your life. Take very good care of yourselves. Remember to smile often, laugh a lot, and whenever you can give someone a smile, something of your time and energy, remember to be kind to those around you and to yourself. So much love, everyone. I'll see you soon. Bye, friends. Thank you for making today such a wonderful time. Lots of love.